Hello, I am Marianne, and in this video we'll look at a yin yoga pose which is called saddle pose. We'll not do the full version, we'll do half of that version. So half saddle pose. I've already put a pillow underneath me because I just find that very useful. For saddle pose, let's start with stretching your right leg out in front of us. And then your left knee is bent, and I want you to pull that left calf muscle against your hamstring. So when we're going to move this leg back, we're moving the femur bone and we're not moving out of the knee. So keep it together, and then you stretch that left leg back. So toes back, so you've got an extension in your ankle. Knees don't have to be together. You can widen those legs just as much as you need. And just check first, because you might feel a little bit of pressure here. Check with your knee, is your knee fine? Check with your ankle. Is your ankle fine? Because you don't want to feel it in any of the joints. Now I know that this pose can be pretty challenging for some. So maybe if you feel that the extension of your ankle is challenging, you can put a pillow or a rolled up blanket underneath that ankle. So this could be an option. If you feel that your knee is too far down and that's a little challenging, and you feel it on the inside or outside of your knee, maybe grab a pillow and put it underneath that knee. Pressure is not necessarily bad, but you want to watch out that you're not in pain. Now, you want to stretch the front of your thigh, so maybe this is enough. If you have the feeling that you're falling to the right side, you might need another pillow. Put your right hand down and then put that pillow underneath your right butt so the hips are almost equal. And then you try to sit up straight and you try to relax. Not always easy in this one, I think. So you might need the props, maybe you don't need them. And then start looking for a stretch on that left thigh. Now I like leaning back, so I can also give my stomach some space and my chest. So then you can lean back onto your hands. And then maybe you want to close your eyes. And then start looking for this silence. So tune into your breath. And keep on focusing. Can you feel the stretch in your thigh? And if you even want to feel a little bit more of a stretch across the hip, and if you have the space, if your body allows you to, maybe you want to go down into the elbows. Now I know some of you will be able to go all the way down. So if you can, maybe rest your back down, shoulders down. And keep on checking in with your body. Is your body fine? You want to feel the stretch, but you don't want to have any pain in your ankle joint, knee joint, or hip. And if you feel any pressure in your lower back, that's perfectly fine. So, if you want to come out of it, put your left elbow down, and then your right hand, and then prop yourself back up. And then take the pillow away, grab your left knee, send your knee up, and then stretch that left leg out in front of you. And remove the props. Whew. And you'll definitely feel it in your knee when you come out of it. So I like giving it a little bit of a massage. And also a favorite one of mine is that you move the legs in and out. So you lean back, you put your hands behind you, and just shake your legs. Good. That was one side of saddle pose. You now know what to do, so do the other one on your own. And I would say afterwards, just sit still for a little while, maybe in this windshield wiper pose. And then feel the effect of the pose on your quadriceps, and maybe even on your hip flexors. So I hope this was useful. If you have any questions, do email me, and I hope I'll see you back.